and welcome to Tuesday. All right, today, like I said yesterday, is an independent work day, okay? That means that you are working on LA today. You should utilize this time that I am giving you. You should be working on completing your second reading assignment for book clubs. That is due tomorrow by your book club time, obviously, which also includes annotating. I want to remind everybody that you are still expected to annotate. You are annotating, if you look at that assignment or annotation assignment doc that's linked in like 1,000 places in your calendar. Throughout the entire book, you should be annotating for expectations and environment and the impact of both on the character and his or her ability to persevere. In other words, what do his or her expectations about his or herself, family expectations, everyone else's, including society, what are those expectations and what impact do they have on the character's choices? And what does the environment have on his or her choices? These are factors that are out of, the character's control. They're just kind of born into it and surrounded by it. So it's really important that you are keeping track of that throughout the whole book, because we're going to be, exploring how those impacted the character throughout the story and how things might have changed. Okay, and then in addition to annotating for that, this week you are also annotating for determining importance. The determining importance practice assignment is not due until the end of the day tomorrow, and while we'll be discussing it in our book clubs, the actual practice you have to submit in your discussion in the Schoology group that you are a part of. The prompt is there if you want to turn it in early and just get it done. I mean, personally, I would suggest just getting it done today. So then your only real obligation for tomorrow is showing up for a 20-minute book club meeting. And don't forget what I said about, being able to review your annotations before you come. I think that that's a really, really good thing to do, just so you have some fresh things to talk about. And you can do that in your ebook by clicking the 3 lines in the notes. Last thing I want to say is a friendly reminder about missing assignments. If you are turning in a missing assignment, you need to email that assignment to me, okay? Or if that's not possible, at least email me and tell me that you submitted it on Schoology or wherever it was due. I do not go back and randomly check old assignments, and I don't get notified. So the grade will stay unless you email me, okay? And on that same topic, I understand that life happens and you have conflicts and things happen, okay? But if you miss a meeting, that means a class meeting or a book club meeting that you cannot make up. For example, if you miss a class meeting and you weren't the last class of the day, you can join another class. But if you miss a book club meeting, you can't make that up. It is unfortunately going to stay as missing in the grade book. There's not really much you can do about it. You know what I mean? You can't jump back in time and show up. It's done. So we really don't have that many meetings. So please don't let your beautiful, grade book get all littered with missing signs that you can't change just because you forgot to show up. You guys, there's ways to, make sure that you remember that. So on that note, I will see you all tomorrow at your assigned book club time. You got an email, you should have yesterday, inviting you. The times are written in the agenda, and there is the time and link in your book club calendar. So don't mess it up. Bye. James, what do you have to say to my block A?
Sorry for being loud to you yesterday.
Are you really sorry?
No.